Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Previously, we finally made it to Toad Town, and started interacting with the inhabitants on what's been going on ever since Bowser uprooted Peach's castle from the ground. Today we're going to head even further into Toad Town, more specifically the central portion of said town, and continue to investigate what it has to offer before we make preparations to head off to Koopa Bros Fortress. And right off the gate in that tree, we got ourselves a nice start piece, so a good way to start things off with our continuation to Toad Town. The Tetra Castle caused great destruction here. The worst of it happened in the center of the town. It seemed to rain wood. As a result, we can't go to the southern part of town. The train station, the port, important things lie south. Not being able to go there is a great inconvenience to me and everyone. Interesting. So we can't explore all of Toad Town, as kind of expected actually, because we're still early game after all. Hey Mario, where is your need on Shooting Star Summit? Never been? Just go through that blue gate and then bear right at Peach's Castle. Oops, I forgot. Peach's Castle is gone. Yeah, I kind of figured that after I got ejected from Bowser. It's kind of a long story. At least I didn't, like, break any bones, but then again, it's like paper mache, Paper Mario we're dealing with here. So I'm very confident he has no bones or organs to speak about, as is anyone in this world actually. Princess Peach kidnapped, castle uprooted. Peach go, Peach cow stolen. Inside, Princess kidnapped like always. It's just standard stuff we already know so far. Well, we can come back to that board, and it'll update every now and again as we progress further into the story. So I'll try to make it a point to investigate that more often. Before we go to that door, we can go on the other side, and this will present Toad Town Underground news. I'm scribbling on the back of the notice board. How naughty. Naughty, naughty indeed. Heard Mario was defeated by Bowser. How ominous. A gossip-loving Toad. Maybe it was this Toad over here. Nothing's but going south. His girlfriend's there, or maybe he just has a lot of friends from that area. Pretty chatty. Okay, maybe not, but he might be lying in this town somewhere. What I do, I'll find him. And what I do, I don't know what I'll do, actually. Maybe I'll give him a good scolding. And by that, I mean just have one of my partners give him a good scolding about like gossip and not doing anything productive. Merlin is out. I said Merlin's out, so he must be out. I'm telling you, Merlin is out. Out! Alright, whatever you say, mysterious door. I'll believe the voice inside that saying that Merlin is out. The building with a spinning roof is Merlin's house. He's weird, also happens to be serving us a meal, as I just learned. Merlin never comes out. As weird as he is, though, his talent is no joke. He can read the stars. You predicted that you come back safe and sound. Well, if that's Merlin, he's a really, really rude guy. I don't think I want to be friends with him. You see that blue pole in front of the post office? That's a roadside. Wow, really? It's not like I tell by just looking at it. I know what Toad Town is by checking out the signs. What am I telling you this for? I'm sure you know it's smart enough to read all the signs. At least you know. At least this Toad is smart enough to know that I can know what a sign is. I'll tell you a secret. He's a huge fan of the princess. Tell me once that he had a big collection of her photos. What a lovesick fool. Maybe that's why he's so weird. He doesn't get out much. Up on Shooting Star Summit, there are these two siblings named Lovely and Merlo. Lovely tells fortunes. She's really good at finding badges or star pieces. When you take star pieces to Merlo, he'll trade you for badges. Or trade them for badges. Not trade you for badges, no. I don't want to sell my whole being just for a badge. Then the badge will be useless. Just reading about what he was saying further. And there's the save log over here too. Now we'll investigate more of this place first and then save. We saw this guy before. It was actually at the beginning of the game when he delivered that mail to us back at our house. Greetings, name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. His name is Paracarry. He's a paratrooper who works for the post office. He's well known for being the slowest mailman around. A slow mailman? That can't be good. You wouldn't want to visit the mailman from Zelda then, because he would look at you with such shame it wouldn't be funny. Yes, hello, this is the post office. You can read any letters that arrive for you or for your other party members. Please drop by now and then to check and see if you receive any email. Not email, just mail. I'm pretty sure email does exist in this world, just people don't use it that often. Oh, we seem to have some mail. From... Oh, I was registering that as Gubario himself gave us a letter when he's standing right there. That's how I got confused for a moment. Now it's from the red and blue Goombas that we just beat up. Okay. In a very short time, they managed to send a letter to us. Man, you know, paracarry might not be as slow as we were led to believe. Gubario, you were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some pug hanging around with Mario. Pug Goomba, rather. Anyways, you proved yourself to us, and you showed us that being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think we could maybe be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting. Red and blue Goomba Bros. Aww. That's actually really wholesome. Those guys turned over a new leaf very, very fast, and Goop Mario seemed to earn their respect. Well, they should keep in mind that we, Mario, the character, the player, the main protagonist, were the ones that did most of the punishment, but still, if let's see Goop Mario in his short time as an adventurer, managed to earn the respect of some stronger Goombas already. I just talked to you. I thought you were a different Toad. Over here is another resting place that we could go into. Let's see if we speak to them. It's a match of a toad house. These havens are all over the world, usually made by a toad. If you're exhausted, you should stay or recover at one. Really? You seem in fine shape. You want Joe to take a nap? I just want to see what he had to say. I think this might be free of charge. These are inns, more or less. It's what we could classify them as. I think some of them, as we come across more in our adventure, they might actually go for a bit of a price. But for now, the ones we actually have been seeing, they do seem to go free of charge. Maybe I'm thinking of the sequel because that features also in that game too, so that might be what I'm thinking of. I'll admit right now, I have more experience with the sequel as I played that a lot more than I did with this game. Because unlike what I did with this game, I actually knew where to go in the sequel. Look at Minty, oh, it's the flowers, she's as pretty as a rose. Just watching from a distance makes me happy. That's kind of creepy if you ask me, but whatever floats your boat, just don't do anything outlandish. Water and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I heard there's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs are the only known seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. If you find one, could you get seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. I kinda like her actually. She's one of the toads that I do remember a lot more in this town. And that's saying a lot because there's a lot of standard toads around here. If we go over here, there will be these two shady, quote-unquote, rapscallions. Hey, Mister, you're a customer, aren't you? Dad's preparing to open the shop soon, so I guess you gotta wait a while longer. This is Ruff. He's Ruff? Oh, Ruff. He's Rolf's kid. He looks just like Rolf, right? He's supposed to be helping, but he looks like he's a pain. Well, it's Ralph's problem. I get it, Ralph, Ruff. Very clever. This guy's pretty funky. His name's Ralph. He sells badges. He travels all over the world buying and selling things. I'm a little jealous. Well, you don't have to be jealous anymore because you're traveling along with us, so you're gonna see a lot more places, Gubario. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, buddy. Ralph's the name. I'm starting me up a little business in Toad Town. I'm still setting up though. I want to see you back here when we open up. Alright? I think I'll make a point to do just that. Seems like a good guy. I look shady at first, but I'm pretty sure he is nice when you get to know him. These building materials used to be stacked by the road, but they all came down when the earthquake hit. Unfortunately, it's impossible to go to the south side of town with all this scattered wood. Don't worry, we're restacking as quickly as possible. I know it's inconvenient, but please bear with us while we get everything in order. So we can't access this part of town right now, which means we'll have to wait till later for that. Well, all the toads here we've seen are pretty friendly so far, as is to be expected of a place in the Mushroom Kingdom that's so close to Peach's castle that would look very peaceful like. Except for these four. These four look a little shady, if you ask me. It's a funny color for a toad. I've never seen him before. You can see that for anyone else? It's a little off, trying to be cool, but he's feeling big time. He's talking about the green one. Ouch. That guy just got kind of burned from a little gooba kid like that. You know, I think I want to know this guy. He looks like he's bad news. He's a funny color for a toad. He reminds me of someone though, but who? What has we talked to right now? I'll save that for later. We got priorities to deal with. After all, we were expected to go to Shooting Star Summit, and I don't want to deviate from the goal, so we're gonna do that. And I quickly changed my mind about going back to the item shop to get badges. Well, not badges, get items. No, that badges, they'll come later. I quickly changed my mind on getting items because, despite the fact that we have enough coins as it is, we still have a lot of item space to use right now. So I kind of want to wait till we pick up stuff on the way before we do actually go spend our money back in town for other things. Can't believe the Peach's castle was here just a while ago. Wow. I was in the castle when it started to shake, but my lightning quick feet got me out. I know Luigi made it along with a few others. Everyone else was taken. As we have seen, Luigi is safe and sound. Again, such a shame he can't be with us on our adventure, but that's gonna wait for another time. And another game series. That's also in this genre that I already mentioned before. So we'll head along this bridge. I already see shooting stars falling from the sky. This is one of the prettier looking areas of the game, if I do say so myself. Shooting Star Summit is just very, very breathtaking, I must say. But before we head to the summit, we'll drop by Merlovely's place first. This is on the base of the summit, so that's why I want to go here first. Listen to that music, it's just really pristine. I really do like this place. It's only gonna get a lot better as we advance into the actual summit. So we go into this house. It's empty. Empty chest. That's not very usual to come across a chest and see that's very empty. Ah, my. Hello there, Mario. This spot's a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk to me over the counter. She's a gorgeous lady named Lovely. I can't believe I'm in the same room with her. She foresees events and uses her magic powers to find what you're looking for. She's very accurate. I think I'm in love. She's incredible. Pitch me, will you, Mario? I'll do more than pitch you. I gotta hammer with your name on it, buddy, if you go too far with how pseudo pretty that she might be. I guess mysteriousness can be attractive, to an extent. I foresaw your arrival, Mario. My name is Lovely. I'm a studying fortune teller. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. I can help find what you seek. My twinkle star here will show you all that's hidden. My. Tell me, shall I read your fortune? Why not? So we can pick various things to have our fortune read. Star pieces for 5 coins. A badge for 20 coins. It's pretty expensive considering how much we have right now. But there's something here called a super block. We haven't seen anything about this yet. And we will be coming across that for a little while longer. I'll save that for later. I think I'll hold off on that actually. I thought she would talk about like going across the main path, like how to advance the story. But I guess that could be helpful if you play this without a guide. But I have rounded this game out, so I will be knowing where everything is and at which spots they are, as I usually tend to do with my Let's Plays. I'm the famous Burlo Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap some cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. Before we do that, let's get a little bit more info on you. He's Burlo. He's about the same age as I am. I want to play with him when we finish our adventure. I guess he trades star pieces for badges. The Lovely who's downstairs is his sister. He's so lucky. I don't know why, but I always see Merlot as like a baby version of Merlovely. I just find his design to be really cute. Even though it's practically the same design as Merlovely still, I just think he looks really, really adorable. Maybe it is the robe color and the size that's just making me think that. I like him more than I do like Merlovely, I'm saying that much. Merlovely's just kind of bland for me. So we have a lot of badges here, but we got a lot of star pieces we need to collect if we want to get the more lucrative stuff. We have chill out already? Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of another badge. This keeps us from being hit by a first strike. That could be helpful if you're not, like, good enough on encountering enemies. You also get payoff. The more damage Mario takes, the more coins he receives. I'm not sure I'm that desperate for money yet. We've been doing pretty good on cash as it is. This one I think I'll get. Changing the sound effects of Mario's attack. The attack effects badge. For 1 star piece. Fortunately, this is one that doesn't need any badge points that we can use. Alright then, mister, why don't we swap some more? I think I'll hold off on those for now. I might get those 2 later just for collecting sake, but they're not really useful at the moment. Says the guy who just got the least useful badge out of the 3, which was the attack effects one. Okay, so lives here. It's all pulse with psychic power. Can you feel it? Feels weird. It feels like I'm floating on some spiritual cushion. It does kind of have that vibe, I'll say. Very spiritual, very psychic-like. Press start, and we'll go to badges. So if we equip this, it makes like a star getting sound. Kind of weird, but it does fit the look of this place, actually. So it's kind of appropriate for atmosphere-wise. Hang on, I want to see how many star pieces I have again. Yeah, actually I'll hold that off till later. I was thinking get chill out, but like I said, I'm not that desperate to encounter enemies. It can be useful if you're like taking out too much damage, but I have faith in my ability that I can fight enemies, especially when it comes to getting first strikes. That being said, it can be useful if you're having trouble with going through the enemies and you need like an easier time to help getting an advantage before initiating a battle. I will say that. Might get that more when I either have enough star pieces that can compensate for getting one, or getting that badge and I don't feel like very bad about it, or when I just want to collect them for the sake of collecting them. And so we got another star piece there, speaking of which. We'll go over this direction. I kind of remember to use the spin attack more often because that helps us travel a lot more than by just walking. The spin jump combo really helps out on movement a lot. I can imagine this being very useful for like speed runs. I'm pretty sure it is like a main method for traveling in speedruns actually. And speaking of shooting star summits, look how gorgeous this place looks. This is Shooting Star Summit. Stars here are really shooting. People say that this place, like no other, reaches up and embraces the sky. Not even a lot more to say for that, honestly. Regardless, this place is very, very breathtaking. A toad in the castle, if we did talk to him, he would mention that this would be an ideal spot for dating. And I agree with that toad in particular, because, not gonna lie, if a place like this actually exists in the world and I do want to take a girl on a date, this would be pretty magical. Maybe some of that would exist in like a Disney fairy tale or something, but still, I would love to just hang around in this spot or something in an area like this. It's so, so beautiful. And sure enough, here's Eldstar that we met before. Welcome, Mario. We've been waiting for you. We're the 7 star spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Star Haven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Star Haven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes like, for instance, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help. Sadly, right now you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. He has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are reunited at Star Haven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail. Mario, we are... Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it looks like we're there beside you, it is only an illusion. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now, our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario, you are our last hope, and we will... Mario, looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is gonna be alright? I'm really worried about her.